fine. Be alright.
When you do this now, you're photographing it now as you drive along.
Yeah.
And what you do, you put it onto your computer, do you?
I sent it to Mary to watch.
Well, does she find it interesting then?
Sometimes.
Oh.
Like the day a girl walked out in front of the car and you had to slam the brakes on.
Oh.
Well, that's happened loads, hasn't it?
Yeah, sometimes.
This
people-
one, yeah, but this one time when we had the other car,
Yeah.
this girl walked right in front of him, and if he hadn't stopped, he'd have killed her. But he had right away, but she'd been drinking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She,
That was years ago, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it's a good job he's got good reflexes, isn't it?
yeah.
Comes from the computer games.
Good. You keep phoning him, love. You need him.
I feel like I've been punched in the eye.
The eye.
Yeah, from my laser
Oh, I
treatment.
see what you mean. Yeah.
You know they put their drops in to
Yeah.
supposed to kill the pain.
Yeah.
I don't think they work.
Oh,
Because if they put drops in and it still hurts, why is that?
you got me there, June.
But they know it hurts.
Yeah, they tell you.
Did the laser yesterday hurt as much?
When it started to really hurt and I started to pull back, he said, it's really hurting. I said, yeah. He said, it's enough for today then.
How many did he give you? Do
I
you
don't
know?
know, he said he was going for 550.
Good God.
That's nothing. I had over 1,000 in one go before.
See, I'm a bit puzzled here. They stopped doing it before because they said the cataracts were bothering him.
Yeah.
And yet he did them yesterday even though he got the cataracts.
Yeah, but he did the right eye. It's my left eye there's no point in doing.
Oh, I see.
Because he said it's so dense, it's just not, you know. But he put on that letter that a surgeon I'd be seen.
Yes.
But he said to Miss Hale will give you a date when she'll remove the cataract.
Yeah.
So that's on the 13th of February,
Right.
3 o'clock.
That's good.
But at least I'll know, won't I?
Yes, you should do.
Can you imagine the joy of reading and, you know, doing puzzles and all the things you can't do? I mean, I haven't had a paper or a magazine for months.
There is nothing worse than not being able to see.
And to be able to get a book and enjoy a good book again.
Yeah.
Because I got my Simon Cowell book, I haven't even read it because I can't see it.
Well, I tell you, when I had mine done, the relief was enormous.
Yeah.
I mean, with me, I was only like really bad in one eye and not quite so bad in the other.
Yeah.
But 4 years of it, I thought it would never end.
Well, he said my cataract has deteriorated rapidly since September.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, I know it has because when I had the laptop, I could see even if I had to put it up close, I could see
Yeah.
the keys. You know.
Could he see if there was sight behind the cataract?
I don't know. I never asked him. Why would I?
I don't know whether they can. You see, I'm just curious.
I don't know. I didn't ask that.
I honestly don't know whether they can judge or not.
I don't
But I
know.
was just curious because it's a question I've always wanted to know, to ask, you know.
What's that? Can't.
Yeah, rather than the back.
I have to watch out for bumps.
What impressed me when I had mine done was the fact it was such a quick little operation.
Yeah. Well, as much as I don't, you know, look forward to the actual procedure, at least
There's nothing in it, June.
no.
Really.
And I'd rather that because the misery this is causing with me is unbelievable.
Remember, me and Nan will be there to bring you home.
Because it's even like when I'm trying to peel the potatoes and Dave's like, I'm not eating them, you haven't peeled them properly. I don't do it on purpose.
What's
Then
that?
when I'm peeling potatoes,
You
because I
can't see
can't
them.
see it.
No.
And then when I've washed dishes, and he's like, oh, it's not clean.
I know.
I said, Dave, if I can't see it and I miss them, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it on purpose. I mean, no one wants to eat off a dirty bloody fork or a plate.
No. It is awful. People don't, unless you got it, you don't realise. But I'm more anxious, Julie. And I know I'm not nagging you, Hugh, love, honest. I'm not just asking. Would you make sure your mother eats every 4 hours? goodness.
Well, I was going to have...
I should be a bit mad if I wake her up to
you
eat.
know those...
Not through the night, I don't mean that.
I'm going to have a sachet, sachet of porridge
Yeah.
when I get back, and maybe another apple, because I don't know about you, but I need to chew, and I think if you just swallow and you don't feel like you've eaten...
You're right there, and I read that.
Yeah.
Say just go when you're diet and you've got to chew, which is why they recommend apples. and
Yeah,
things like
that's what I thought. If I have another apple, because that'd be 3 apples in one day.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of goodness in an apple, more than people realise. You know the old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away?
Yeah.
Well, recently I was reading there's so much goodness they found now in an apple,
Yeah.
but especially if you can eat the skin,
Yeah.
because all the goodness is just underneath that.
I used to have an apple corer before, but I don't know what happened to that.
I got one at home you can have.
Oh, thank you. Because that's the one thing I hate is when you get a pip and you are half choking on it.
Yeah. Just remind me next time I come over and I'll bring it with me.
Thank you. Do you know what I literally, I swear, hate myself because I've turned into this horrible bitch from hell.
No, you haven't.
I
Look,
get
anybody...
so stressed.
She's nice to you now. You know, see what I got
Yes,
up with.
but Hugh, we can tell her the truth, Hugh. Julie, when you're suffering with all what you're going through, look, we're not in pain every day like you are. We haven't got, you know, this blindness that you're coping with. We don't have irritable bowel like you have. We're very fortunate, thank God. You're the one that's suffering all this pain, and anybody like you, having had it for so long, would be by now going off their bloody heads with it. How you've coped this long, I'll never know.
Well, the thing
But she's
is,
had good care from me.
I haven't had enough care. There's been times when I've been desperate and needed help and I haven't got it.
When you've been
Because-
desperate, you've always had help.
No, it's a different type of help, you don't understand. Because like with Dave, you know, I said to him about cleaning his room. Because, see, with the Sky bill and the Virgin Media and BT, it works out cheaper than just Virgin Media. So as an incentive, I said to him, if I incorporate that into what I'm paying to keep your room clean and tidy, you know, rather than you having to pay the bill, it saves him 50 quid a month. I'm not paying out any cash money, and hopefully his room is clean and tidy.
Yeah, but supposing he doesn't keep his side of the bargain.
Exactly. Well, this is what I was going to say, because he backed up. I said, no putting rubbish and recycling together, you separate it.
Yeah.
So you put the rubbish in one and the recycling in others, and then he dumps in the bloody room.
Yeah, well, he's got to stop that, Julie.
I know, because
he's had his own way for so long. He really needs some strict discipline now.
Yeah,
that boy.
because I thought, bloody hell, it's just trash in the room,
Yeah.
you know.
Hugh, is there any way you could think about, and I don't mean going hitting him, you know that, but I mean, is there anything you can think of that will bring David up short and sharp and get him to do this deal with your mother? You used to be able to handle him well, didn't you?
Yeah, until Mum told him things to stop me from doing that. Like, call the police on Hugh and things.
I said that once when the fighting got out of hand. We'll have to try Little's one day, but I don't know if they got electric cars.
You've only used that once about calling the police.
We have to do this now when I'm already depressed.
But you see how she can voice her opinions fine. I
You
voiced
can
mine
say
once.
it, but I'm not going to get into an argument with you, Hugh.
No, we don't need to argue. That only adds to stress, doesn't it? It's to be sensible and hopefully a bit wiser.
Well, I'm not happy just to not talk about it full stop. It's miserable talking about problems all the time, just like before, and it made me ill.
It is, Hugh, though, without a doubt. Please understand, your mother's got the biggest problem.
I mean,
You've got to try and... I mean, if there was anything I could do, do you know I would?
I know you would. Well, tomorrow when whatever nurse comes, I'm going to say to him, my ankle is burning. You know what it feels like? Remember that time I spilled the boiling tea over my leg?
Yeah, well, that shows you've got an infection.
My ankle's
now.
burning. I'm bringing up a lot of green muck. I feel really ill, hot and bothered one minute, freezing the next. And if they think I'm going all weekend without antibiotics, then they could think again. Because I feel like shit.
When was the last time the nurses bandaged it?
Monday.
What did they say when they saw it?
Well, she says my toe looks really bad.
Oh.
And it's not improved at all. And I thought, I know that. Because you said your foot really smells, but it's blood you can smell.
Well, there you are. You've got to get those nurses. You need it daily.
They won't do it daily now. They haven't got the staff for them.
Well, it can't be left any other longer than 2 days, Julie.
Well, they do it every other day, don't they? It's every other day.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
So they come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but they don't come on the weekends.
Well, it has got to be done, all right, every 2 days. I mean, that's a serious infection. It's nothing to joke about, and I mean, they've got to understand that.
Oh, they do know. But I tell you what, this burny feeling is literally like a scald.
Yes. That shows bad infection.
And I've got that clicky thing going on in my foot again. Because the thing Scott was telling me is it all moves. Literally all of it is moving. And I feel like 2 halves of a coconut, and when I get up it's like clunk clunk in my foot.
Oh my God, love, you've been through the book with this.
Yeah, but that freaks me out because my foot's been snapping, making loud snapping noises.
Yeah.
Could be broken again for all I know.
Yes, it could be. I think you're going to have to start going back to Greece.
I am, I just need to lose a bit of weight.
I mean, this has gone on too long. You've been ill too long.
Yeah, but they're not going to do my surgery while I feel like this.
No, but they need to sort you out. They really do. I'm getting angry over this.
It's my fault. The diabetic clinic are going to change.